3 years after Winter Star was born, Rose was got pregnant a second time, and this time she had twins. The first daughter was named Aqua Snowflake, and when she was older, she was interested more in weather and really loved the winter. And she often takes flight with her parents and her brother, with her other sister, but who is not a Pegasus. But when she was older enough, she became a teacher at the local school at the Kingdom. At some point in her life, she got married and had 3 daughters of her own. Her husband, he's a member of the royal guard, so they often said meet each other often in the castle. At first, when they met, she was kind of shy to meet him, but after some time, they got to know each other better. But she was happy to have found her true love at her future husband. And she is actually even proud, and she gets went well with her sister and her older brother. And she really loves her parents so much. Their second twin daughter was named Rainy, and she was the family's only unicorn. And she had a great passion in magic. With her father's help, she learned a lot about magic, and she often made some pranks against her siblings. But she often gets pranked back, and they pranked back at each other over and over until she stopped when she was get around 10. But she even had a strong talent for singing, like from her mother. So when she was older, she became a singing teacher at the same school as her twin sister. And she also got married with a local actor. And they had 2 daughters of their own. Also, all of them were great talent in magic. Rainy told them often about their great grandparents. Rainy was very happy to have her parents, and even with their help to support her family by looking after their children when they was busy over a few times. 3 years after the twins were born, Shireen Diamond and Rose had a fourth child, a son, which they named Candy Apple. Candy Apple, he was more different from the rest of his siblings. He was always full of energy, always loved to flying around, even inside the castle. Often told not to do, because he often would be doing an accident. But he didn't sometimes even didn't listen. But one day, when he was about 10, he was flying around in the sky, but suddenly, by accident, a local weather team threw a lightning right at him, and he fell straight to the ground. His parents saw all about it, and they were so shocked. But luckily for Candy Apple, he survived the fall and the lightning strike. So, but he had at least one broken wing and 2 broken hooves, and he had spent in hospital for several weeks. From that moment, he started to listen to his parents' warnings and dare not to fly so much around. So after that, when he was older, he applied to be a member of the Royal Guard, like his big brother, Winter Star, and he did well to be accepted part of the Royal Guard as well. At first, he had a real problem to adjust to be a guard, Sometimes at first he didn't want to listen to orders, he wanted to do something what he wanted to feel to like to do. But after some time, since his brother was the captain of the Royal Guard by the time, he gave it a really hard time. But Candy Apple, he did accept to adjust to be a guard. So later he became a well-listened and followed the orders from his brother and the other commanders. And it was in the Royal Guard where he met his true love, a Pegasus which he felt so deeply in love with. And after just 3 years, they were married. Another year after that, they had 3 sons together, triplets. And he was really proud to be a father. But he worked hard to be a father and a guard. But Candy Apple really loved his big family and his parents. Even when he was just a young one, he often dreamed to be a guard or explorer, but became a Royal Guard member was like a dream that came true for him. And he often he gets well with his older siblings. Both Shooting Diamond and Rose were so happy to have their family and even to have 4 children and 11 grandchildren. They could never be more proud to have a big family. And their love for each other remained strong for the next many years. And that's how Prince Shooting Diamond and Princess Rose found the true love and got a big family. The end.